We are learning more about the origin of the deal between the PGA Tour and Saudi-backed company LIV Golf.
Yeah, the organizations faced some tough questions on Capitol Hill yesterday, but what's grabbing the attention of the public tonight is the response to the families of 9/11 victims who called the deal insulting and a betrayal. ABC's Lionel Moyes reports.
This morning, the controversial proposed merger between the PGA Tour and Saudi-backed LIV Golf is back in the spotlight. PGA officials were grilled for more than 2 hours on Capitol Hill yesterday.
There is something that stinks about this path that you're on right now, because it is a surrender, and it is all about the money.
Senator Blumenthal blasting the decision as a shocking betrayal, bringing up the Saudi government's alleged support of 9/11 hijackers and its history of human rights offenses, along with the murder of Washington Post journalist Jamal Khashoggi. But PGA officials say the merger agreement was the only way to protect their business from an attack by the far better financed LIV Golf, which was poaching top players.
Instead of losing control of the PGA Tour, we pursued a peace.
Some families of 9/11 victims say the merger deal opens fresh wounds.
It was very upsetting. It was like a gut punch. I mean, just like the floor falls out from beneath your feet.
But some lawmakers are defending the merger, saying the PGA Tour should not be held responsible for the Saudi government's track record.
But it would be grossly unfair to expect the PGA Tour to bear the full burden of holding Saudi Arabia accountable.
PGA officials say they're looking to the future.
I think there are 18 million men and Saudi women that are under the age 32. And I think it would be good if they didn't think every American hated them, because they had absolutely nothing to do with 9/11.
PGA officials say if the deal is finalized, they'll retain control over operations and players won't be penalized for criticizing Saudi Arabia. But some lawmakers are not convinced and could try to block the deal on antitrust grounds, depending on how the merger is finalized. Lionel Moyes, ABC News, New York.